Hello Taurus, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is one of your many readings weekly, and we're gonna go ahead with your reading today. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date, they are divinely guided, everything has free will, that everything is going to resonate with everybody, and please keep in mind that roles can be reversed between you and that person if that applies. And with this said, let's move forward. Like I always say, I run now daycare, so just know that this is entirely general, so take it or leave it. It's on you, boo boo gaga. With this said, we're gonna start with this new deck, and later on the reading I'm gonna give you the zodiac signs. Okay, so my boyfriend gave me this deck and it's so cute, guys. I'm obsessed with it. If you ask me about the name of the deck, I don't know. He gave it to me like this and he put it in a little bag, very cute. So I don't know, because sometimes people ask me and I'm like, girl, I've been having decks for years and I take them off the box, but this one he gave it to me on this little pouchy thingy, so I don't really know where he got it. If you want my guess, I don't know, Etsy. But either way, we got endorsement, let's see, gift, profession, evidence, overall, okie dogs. Okay, I got two storylines and I'm fixing my hair here, and let me tell you, also this is a wig, obviously. Anyways, we got endorsements and gift. So you may receive a gift or something that is like a gift, but it's just to bribe you or tempt you. You want to be careful. I will like try not to accept it, but if you can't not accept it, be careful with this gift. This could also be the intention behind the gift as well as some of you, not all of you, there is an ex, or this could be somebody that you have been turning down multiple times because you're not interested and you have been as clear as water of like, you know what, dude or girl, I just don't want to be with you, I don't like you. They're gonna try to give you a gift, but this gift has a bigger meaning. This is called endorsement. So this person has been trying to be with you on a love spell or endorsement, meaning that they're trying to get you to fall in love with them, even though that's against your will. So if this person that is like an ex that you haven't talked to in a long time, or somebody that you find weird, creepy, and not in a positive way, somebody like, I don't know, where wants to give you a gift, do not take it. Say like, hey, I'm flattered, but I cannot accept it, I don't feel comfortable. You know, be always respectful and kind, because you know you don't want to make yourself look in a light that you're not, you know. But they're gonna try to give you that gift just to like, I don't know, like, you know, like get you to fall in love with them. So just don't accept that gift, okay? Others of you, it's just a bribe, or if it's nothing to do with an ex or somebody that kind of likes you that you have turned down, this could be work or something, find the meaning behind the gift. Or if it's a family member, find the meaning behind the gift, like the intentions, you know. Now we got the profession and evidence right here. I do feel like this could be two things. Somebody at work don't like you. If you're a chef, waitress or something, somebody at work don't like you and they want to make you look like incompetent. So they're gonna actually try to make sure that you trip, or that you do something against policy, or that you get something dirty that's against policy, just to get you fired. They're gonna be like, look, this is evidence, like he or she is doing this, look at the camera. So I know that you're responsible, but this week and the next, be extremely responsible, because somebody's trying to get rid of you from work because they don't like you. And once again, just make sure to be extra responsible and do it by the book. They want you to know that do not stress over this, even though that sounds like, oh my goodness, Michelle, how can you tell me this and tell me not to stress? Because you're a natural, you know, you are a natural, and all of this readings that I give you is heads up. We all live in the butterfly effect, meaning that whatever happens, and it can lead you to a different reality. But with this said, remember that everything has free will, so just don't be too stressed over it, because you are a natural, and this is just a heads up for you to continue to do the good work. But keep an eye that maybe some people around you don't have the best intentions with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you are a waitress, or if you're a person that, you know, you've been in that job for a minute, and you know your thing, you do your thing on your own way, because they're telling you, hey, even though that you need to cut corners, do it faster. Don't do it this week and the next. Do not do it, because they're just trying to make you look incompetent and give you a warning, or or have a reason to get rid of you. Like I said before, at the bottom right here, they want you to continue to manifest and pray, because you are protected, and this is just temptations in the way, because when you are in the right path, and when you have light within you, there's always negativity wanting to cut away that light. So don't let it stress you. As well, like I said before, you need to be careful, be cautious, because you're literally in danger, but not really, not deadly. Once again, it's more about like these people, whoever this person is, they want you. Let me see, it's just the light is too bright. Once again, they're trying. I'll get a better camera whenever I have the money. Don't worry, because I'm aware. But as I said before, it's so like they want you to trip, they want you to have an accident at work, enough to get rid of you. I do feel like either or, because they don't like you, or because they're actually trying to lay off people, and they're like, hey, let's just try to do this with this person. Don't do it by the book. Like I said before, blessings. You are very blessed and protected. You're very blessed and protected. You are enlightened. You are, again, loved. And again, the universe watches over you. And that's why they give you this heads up. Because they're like, remember, every time I'm reading, especially when it's my readings, it's not always about love only. But I want you to see it as a heads up. Excuse me. I don't want you to see it as like, oh my goodness. No. See it as a heads up. I want you to take it at ease. Because I hate when people make their tarot readings as so scary. No, boo boo gaga. You live in the butterfly effect. Everything can change. But just hear things as an advice and cautious, and that's that. Now we got here, somebody is wearing a mask. Somebody is around you wearing a mask, because they want to gain, they want to profit out of you. So once again, somebody is near you trying to make you fail, because they want to profit out of it. They consider that if you fail, they're gonna profit of it. Don't know why. Now you need to sage your home. We got a curse card here. Somebody here is hates you, and even though that is not necessarily needs to be magic, you know, like talking about evil eye and negative intentions, just cleanse your home, cleanse yourself, protect yourself in any way, shape, or form that you know or can, just to make those negative thoughts and energies that wants to be sent your way to bounce back and send back to sender, you know. As I said before, and this is not something that I do to promote anything, but if you want to double check, if you don't know, if you have something at home, like, go for it. But if you don't know exactly what to get, you might want to double check my Amazon storefront. Description box below is going to be the link. And as an Amazon affiliate, you know, I have a storefront commission. I earn commissions out of, like, you know, like qualified purchases. But if you want to get something that's workable, that I use myself, that is actually on a budget and that works, you want to double check that. But if not, you're good. You can always pray. They also want to say that you're going to get a new car, or if you're actually working towards like a new car, or working towards getting a new apartment or something, that you just so you know that perseverance is going to get you that. So yes, you're going to be able to get the new car or that new home that you maybe want. Now we see right here that you feel lonely, Taurus. You feel lonely. You also feel disappointed at how things in relationships could have gotten. I do feel like, yes, I get it, but you're also isolating yourself too much, and you're pushing a lot of people away, and not necessarily possible lovers, but people who are important in your life. I do want you to know that not everything needs to be done by you and the loneliness. I will highly recommend you to maybe connect with a good friend or family members, and maybe try to go out. And if you feel, you know what, I don't have friends, or I don't want to do that, hey, take yourself out of a date. Take yourself out on a date, a movie date, a spa date, or something. Because, babe, we are 2023 going to 2024 eventually, and you don't need somebody to go out on a date to, you know, to go out on a date for. You can do it yourself. So when I was single without my son, I used to take myself on dates all the time. I would go to the mall and walk around, watch things, buy myself food, and go back home. They also want you to know that if you feel too lonely, I will highly recommend you to get a pet, maybe a dog, that could actually help you with your anxiety. If you're not a dog person, or you can't, maybe a cat, this could help you with your anxiety, the negative energies, and as well as feeling company. because you know the dogs or pets are very trustworthy, and they're actually good company. So everything new starts as an adventure. Okay, everything new starts as an adventure. I feel like some of you could be lacking of passion. You may feel bored at work. You may feel like it's not for you anymore. But then this is time for an adventure. Time for you to not quit and just do it. No, try to find something else. Maybe try to find something else that you want to do. Maybe a different job, a need for a different opportunity. Maybe relocating in a different city. Maybe getting a new apartment. You know, there's a need for change because your energies are bored and your energies are lacking of passion back to back. And even though that whenever we move as adults and in this economy that we live, we need to move consciously and properly. They want you to know that everything starts as an adventure. That whenever something's not working, don't see it as a punishment. See it like, you know what? It's time for an adventure. They want you to know that this could be the origin of creativity, the origin of something that not only is yours, but could actually bring a lot of profit and something that you feel proud of and that you will like. They want you to know that this idea, I feel like some of you could be starting a new project or thinking about an idea like a business, right? And I feel like this could be connected to what I was telling you. This idea actually can work. You need to do some research. You need to do some suggestions and vision, and you need to plan it correctly, as well as whenever you do this, you need to save, because I do feel like you may actually get some extra income. And it's not saying like do it right away, because you know when you start a business, it's quite hard to make savings right away, because you know you got bills to pay. But whenever you feel like you are actually okay, meaning like financially stable as well, make some savings, because whatever you do today is going to actually help you with your retirement. Especially if you're working for yourself, you know, you need to make a retirement fund, and it's time for you to, like, you know, whenever you do this or get a better job, if that's the idea, start saving, because you need it for the future. You know, whatever you do today, you are actually giving it to your retirement, as well as future kids, if that is a possibility for you, if that's a desire that you have or not. Can we clarify this one? Okie dokes. So I do feel that if you are a mother or a father, let's say that you have kids, and I do feel like you are very stressed out and overwhelmed by work. You are very overwhelmed by work and things are not going well. I get it. Again, as a single mom, I'm telling you, there is hard times. And I do feel like your kids, you could have two kids, a boy and a girl. A boy that could be a toddler, or it could be like 9 or 10, or a girl that's in high school, maybe 13 or high school. But either way, I do feel like you need to be more kind towards your kids, because you are actually lashing on them because you're frustrated, because you're stressed. And you need to understand that kids will never understand how we feel, because we are the adults, you know, and they should not feel the way we feel. And I do feel like you are trying your best. I'm not saying that you're a bad parent. I do see you that you are struggling, because you were not raised with gentle parenting. Like whoever raised you was kind of like harsh, and they used words and harsh words, and maybe like they could have like been, you know, what we consider like normal. Like that's what I consider normal, because my mom and dad used to do that to me. Like my dad specifically, when he will get mad, he will lash at me and scream at me very badly, and I will like be terrified. And he apologized for that and all that. But you know, we are not supposed to be your parents. Like I changed that as well. Like when I feel frustrated or so, I tell myself, my son doesn't understand that. He's a kid. He's not supposed to understand me. I'm supposed to deal with things on my own. So I put myself on the side and listen to music, and I calm myself, and I give him a kiss and love, and explain to him, even though that he's 4, I explain to him like, hey, mommy is working, mommy is busy, you know, like, because I don't want to be my parents. Even though that I love my parents, I don't want to be my parents. And even though you didn't ask a biography of me, sorry, oopsie doopsie, da da da. I'm telling you that you may be lashing and acting like your parents, and you didn't like it when you were a kid. So respectfully as I can, because I don't want anybody to feel judged, I'm just giving you what the card says. They want you to know that you maybe are lashing towards your kids. And if it's not you, you say, you know what, Michelle, it cannot be me. Maybe your parents, specifically your mom or a grandma, is doing it. So if you see that kind of behavior, sit down, whoever is taking care of your kid, and say, hey, you don't scream at my kids. And if it's you, don't be so hard on yourself, because I do understand the pressure that's in your shoulders. But from now on, just try to calm yourself down a little bit much before lashing. And if you feel like you're too furious because of work, because of life, just sit down, do your thing, and then come and then talk to them, and and spend time with them. But don't lash on towards them, because they literally have no fault. Also, I will highly recommend you to check at school, because if you have a daughter, she might be bullied and she's not telling you anything because she feels embarrassed because maybe of the age. But talk to the teachers, perhaps talk to the director, because she's being bullied and that needs to stop. This could also be online bullying. Maybe talk to her and be like, hey, if this part is obviously only for those who have kids. If you have no kids, you don't have to tell me, but what kids, baby? If you have no kids, then move on. Like, that's simple. That time to burp you. Now, I do feel that some of you are going through or will be going through a loss, specifically because some of you are or did lost a dog which was with you for a long time, and it's taking time for you to recover, or it will be harsh for you to recover. I also feel like some of you are going to find that maybe the person that you like or the person that you're with is being unfaithful, or the person that you like has somebody else, and you got to be careful because you might be confronted by the other person, regardless if they have the right or not. Now, it seems right here that you could be also blinded because it is a sweetheart, somebody who has a crush on you. This could be at work though, or someone near you that you never consider it as more than friends. This person may have a crush on you, or they have, they like you. So they want you to know that you could actually be overlooking things because you're focusing on other things. As well as if you have somebody, let's say that you are in a relationship, you may be expecting in the future or very soon. Also, for those who have glasses or so, get an eye test, test exam or eye exam, just to double check your vision, because your vision you may be having issues with your vision. They want you to know that challenges are coming, but it depends how strong and stubborn you could be to endure these challenges. It seems right here that even though that there's going to be tough times, you're going to profit out of it. It seems to be that at the end of the day, you're going to be able to pick up exactly what you sow. So good. They want you to know, like I said before, that it's time for you to go out with friends. Make some time to go out with friends. Like I said, go to a spa date, go yourself to a spa date. I don't know, reconnect with old friends, reconnect with sisters, reconnect with family. Just have a good day that you don't have to worry about work or the stress that life brings you, because I feel like you have forgotten about having a good time. And I feel like that's most of us nowadays, but you deserve to have a good time, and they want you to, hey, don't forget about yourself. Again, they want you to know that this prediction, and it's talking about this prediction specifically, is for you to change your strategy. Okay, it's for you to change your strategy, for you to play and move correctly and play correctly, meaning that it's not to scare you, it's not to, again, tell you like, oh my god, no, it's for you to use it as a strategy. Again, now do you know all the possibilities? Because like I said before, we all have free will and we all live in the butterfly effect, but it's all about moving correctly, using your strategy. Now that you know everything, just move towards the actual way so you can actually have a better outcome. That's pretty much it. Finally, as I said before, this is somebody who could be actually trying to get under your skin. I do see conflict. If it's not with your partner, this could be also work. So before getting involved in this conflict or in this confrontation, they want you to be the bigger person and the smart person, because at the end of the day, you could be the one that get affected over it. So make sure to just be kind with yourself and be smart. I do feel like you're trying to talk to somebody who is super stubborn. You could be dealing with a partner who's super stubborn. You could be dealing with a boss who's super stubborn. They're not gonna understand. They're not gonna try to understand. They actually are arrogant at this point. So at this point, it's best for you to not get involved, because I do feel like this person just likes to make you angry. So there's no need for that. I also see that you maybe actually find somebody new that is a sweetheart, like I told you before, and you guys could be possibly getting married. So there's a possibility of marriage with somebody else. And look at this, and create a family. So there's kids involved here. They want you to know that. Once again, that's that. Also, they're telling me as well, if you're a single parent, let's say a mom or a father, they want you to, there's going to be a person approaching you who is attractive, so according to what you're gonna see. And this is nothing to do with a sweetheart, somebody else. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is a catch. Do a background check on that person, because you have kids, and I would highly recommend you. You're gonna be surprised at what you're gonna find. Do a background check. This person, DV in their background check. If you don't know what DV is, because I can't say the full word here because YouTube will take down my video, look it up on YouTube what DV means. Domestic, and then V. So again, be careful how you drive, be careful where you drive. There could be an accident or a ticket. Somebody here that is a narcissist, or somebody who has done some bad things to you, they feel guilty. They're going to confess something to you, and they're going to ask for forgiveness. They're going to most likely ask for a second chance. And before taking them back, talk to your friends or talk to somebody that you can trust to see what they actually think about that. And last one right here, they want you to know to don't forget your pride. Do not forget your dignity. They want you to be aware of your self-esteem. Do not accept bare minimum. And actually, again, remember your self-worth. There's no need to be have a lot of ego, but just remember your self-worth. Whatever that is for you. I'm going to give you some zodiac signs. Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, focus in Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, focus in Virgo. Cancer energy, Libra energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So those are the possible initials I see, or the strongest ones at least. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give you the possible initials. This could be from the past person, the new person, could be both. Remember that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname, okay? Okie dokes. So in this one here, E as in Edwin, J as in Jason, M as in Michelle, T as in Tyler, R as in Rose, Y as in yes, K as in KFC, U as in umbrella, Q as in Queso, A as in apple, L as in Leo, Z as in Zane, and 2, F as in Frank, and W as in Walter. Those are the possible initials. Before I go, I want to give you a message from the Spirit to Animal deck. Let's see what they have for you, Taurus. So we have here Penguin, authenticity. It says, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be you. Tiger, fire. I chose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So guys, sorry, I'm just doing this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys liked it. Again, if you guys want to win a chance of a free reading, make sure to subscribe to my channel and double check the giveaway video, because there's a giveaway happening and it'll help you understand what I give, as well as every month I'm going to be choosing 2 lucky subscribers and I want to read their cards on a YouTube short. It's always a general reading, by the way. Besides this, most likely I show you my social media, so if you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. I have a TikTok, I have a small group on Facebook, I have a upcoming project on my Patreon, and where I'm going to be offering tarot reading classes, as well as uncensored readings, as well as multiple other things that I cannot do on YouTube. Moving from that, I am an Amazon affiliate, as I've been telling you before, and I have my storefront. If you want to check that storefront, it's going to be, the description box is going to be my link, and you're going to actually see all the products that I have that I like and I personally reviewed, and I find it amazing, always on a budget, because we are on a budget always. Just, you want to double check. As I said before, as an Amazon affiliate, I earn commissions from qualified purchases, so if you want to check them out, it's always going to be in the description box below, and every week I'm going to be updating on things that I like and have. Also, if you want to get a personal reading, make sure to also visit the description box below, because I have my link for my website and you can book directly over there. That's the only way I take readings as well. So with that said as well, if it's easier, you can book on my Instagram. There is the book now button on my bio if it's easier for you as well. But with this said, I do not take requests outside that website. I also have a sale going on for Valentine's Day for the February 2nd, which is this week, and that sale and that day is only for that sale. So if you were to book anything else, I'll decline it. But from the 9th on, everything is available, because I do readings every week. Unless something happens, I'll keep you guys updated, but every week I do readings. But if you want to book, you want to go to the website, as well as I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways at all, and I never message anybody offering readings on any of my platforms. So if that were to happen, it's not me, it's a wannabe scammer. Report, block, and move on, baby. With that said, thank you so much once again. Have an amazing day.